Whiskey Cactus on a Tuesday. We're here. Hello. Welcome. We're here on a Tuesday. Why am I streaming on a Tuesday? Couple reasons. Glad you asked. Couple reasons. Number one, I wanna. Number two, I would be playing this game off screen if I weren't streaming it, so I figured I might as well just stream it, and that way I can make forward progress instead of just grinding out S ranks and stuff. Number three, I'm going to be on vacation in a couple weeks, and this is an extra stream now because I'm not going to stream that week, so we're getting some extra streams in for that purpose. So all of that to say, we're streaming on a Tuesday. I'm also going to stream on Thursday, so this is a 3-stream week, and my voice is going to hate me for it, but that's okay. Let's jump in. We got some stuff to do. I did, off-screen, right after I finished streaming, I just went ahead and used up all my activity points and my training points. And we got a few supports out of that. Most of them are locked, but we do have a couple that are gettable right now. So we'll watch those, and then we'll go ahead and do a chapter mission. So, support info, we have Dedu and Mercedes. We got Dedu and Dimitri A support, it's locked. Dedu and Annette A support is locked. We're still looking for Ingrid and Dedu A support and Felix and Dedu B support. But otherwise, we're pretty much good to go, so we can grab this Mercedes B support.
Me! Teach me how to cook next.
Oh, cooking.
All right. I will teach you a special recipe that is certain to delight everyone back at the church.
His Majesty is looking for you, Mercedes.
This is too important. No, don't do that. No.
Whatever was that about?
My apologies. I have a tendency to frighten animals and children.
Boo.
Perhaps it's my imposing stature. Or perhaps it's because I'm from Dusker.
I doubt animals know anything about the tragedy of Dusker, Dedu. Still, I think I may know how to solve this little problem of yours.
Oh?
You see, many of the children here have lost homes and families. They tend to be a fearful bunch, and as a large man who is also unnaturally quiet, you cut a doubly scary figure. So all we have to do is show them how not scary you are.
That's all we have to do?
And how do we do that?
Come back tomorrow. I'll have it all worked out by then.
Very well.
You're gonna have to practice your stand-up comedy. Just be like Alois.
Done. Here's your flower crown.
Wow, mister. You're just as amazing as Miss Mercedes.
Yeah, this is the prettiest flower crown I've ever seen.
It's like an actual royal crown. Well, make one for me. Please, please, please.
I could. Though it would be better to learn how to make your own.
Oh, but my crowns always look all... bleh.
Anyone can do it with enough practice. Well, perhaps not anyone. But if you find it difficult, you can always ask a friend for help.
Fine, I'll try. So how do I start?
Twist the stem there and wrap it once, but gently.
Aww.
Well, how did it go?
Went pretty fucking well.
They looked at ease around you.
They were indeed, and I owe it all to you.
All I did was brag to them about the magnificent flower crown you made for me.
How very clever.
Oh, please, I barely did a thing. It was your kindness that won them over.
You are the kind one, Mercedes. Thank you.
Miss Mercedes! Mr. Dedu! Look how far I am.
Oh, that's wonderful. Might you teach me how to make one as well, Mr. Dedu?
Oh, you troll.
It would be my pleasure, Miss Mercedes.
That was so fucking sweet. I like them. I like them a lot. They're good. Let's see. We got Felix and Sylvain A support has been unlocked. Well, it's locked, but we got Felix and Sylvain to A. We've got Felix and Ingrid to A. That's an old one. We knew that already. We got Felix and Rodrigue to A. So that's really good. So we're basically, like, just about done. And this is, like, just about done also. I feel like over on the chapter mission we'll get that and that, probably. So those are pretty good to go. We did get Dimitri. I don't know why I started with Dedu instead of Dimitri. Dimitri, we got Dedu to A support. We got Felix to A support. Those are both locked. And Rodrigue to A support. So those are all done also. So that's really good. I don't know if there's any other ones to watch. I think maybe Ingrid and Rodrigue might be the only other one to watch. Ash is done, by the way. Ash is literally just done. Literally done. We got Sylvain. He's done. Sylvain, we still need Sylvain and Dimitri. That's a work in progress. Sylvain and Ingrid is a work in progress. But otherwise, Sylvain's good to go. Mercedes, we got with Dedue. That was that. And then this one is just about there. This one's locked. This one we've missed. Annette is done except for Felix. Ingrid is pretty good to go. We have Ingrid Rodrigue. Let's go ahead and grab that one.
Ah, you're back. I heard you went to Fraldaria's territory?
What are you doing there?
Yes, I had a bit of business to take care of there. I forgot how long it had been.
What was it like to return?
It was always like a second home to me in a way.
Oh.
So being there brought memories flooding back. I found myself taking little detours everywhere, even though I knew I did not have time for such trifles.
And what impression did it give in its current state?
The region itself is quiet and peaceful, but lack of food has left the surrounding towns and villages in a precarious situation. It reminds me of when the people of Galatea territory fought over provisions during famine. If things keep on as they are, there could easily be an uprising.
Perhaps we should ask the refugees to cultivate the land.
That sounds like...
decision to make.
Are we going to pay the refugees to do that?
Let Felix know your thoughts on the matter.
I would appreciate that. Oh, and it's not as if everything has changed for the worse. There were new shops around, and all of the roads were well maintained. It's surprising to see how much has changed over the years.
That's right. You used to visit multiple times a year.
Ooh.
Glenn was still alive.
I did. Yes. Though I might never have visited again if I had not been presented with this opportunity. I am glad I decided to take it. Once this war is over, would you mind if I came to visit Fraldaria's land as I once did?
Not in the slightest.
No, you're not allowed in.
Anytime you like.
No Ingrids.
I'm sure that Felix and the rest of my family would welcome you with open arms. We certainly owe you that much, considering all you've put up with from my sons.
Not at all. If anything, they put up with me. My brothers are both so much older than me, so Glenn and Felix were among my few friends growing up. Thinking back on it, I feel like I was always ordering Glenn around.
Well, if the time you two spent together helped you in even the smallest way, I am satisfied. And I know Glenn would be overjoyed.
Those days are irreplaceable to me. They will live in my heart forever.
Spoken like a true daughter of Count Galatea. You've grown strong, Ingrid.
Thank you for saying so. Still, I want to keep moving forward as best I can.
Yet it's good to acknowledge one's limits. People are allowed to show weakness, you know. Oh, look at me, talking your ear off, while you're still covered with dust from the road. My apologies.
No, I am grateful for the concern. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. After all, you're like a daughter to me.
Aww. That was really, really sweet. These supports are ridiculous, man. Literally no angst whatsoever in any of them. So Rodrigue's done. We got Shez, we got Dimitri, and we got Felix. They're all locked. So, yeah. Still working on Bernadetta Dimitri. And I'm not really working on these really at all. I've seen pretty much all of them from Golden Deer. So, Sedith and Shez, that's it. Because we already got Flane, and then Flane and Shez is good. And we got Ash and Dorothea and Sedith. So we're good there. So we are up to date with supports. I did a little bit of stuff, mainly training and class stuff and things like that. We're good here. I think we're ready to jump into a chapter mission. I think we're good to go. Doing a chapter mission. Let's save. So I'm very interested in how this is going to work, because I know there's a lot of characters we get here, and I don't know if we're going to have enough strategy points to get them all, and I'm actually kind of wondering if it's going to make us, like, choose. Because that would be interesting, and I wouldn't like it, but it would be very interesting. So here we go. We've got this. What is this? Oh, I need to S rank this. What is it? Just money? I don't care. That's fine. Oh, one thing I want to do. Hold on. This is a level 33. Let me just make sure my team's up to snuff. Let me also make sure motivation's up to snuff. How's everybody's motivation? Where can I see that? Unit information? Can I see motivation? I can. Okay, so we've got good, 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 good. Ash could use a bit of motivation. Petra needs full motivation, but I might not bring her, so that's fine. Sedith and Flame. Okay, so basically just Ash. I'm not gonna worry about Petra. Let's just get Ash. He needs one more thing, so let me just give him a flower. Where's Ash? He's all the way up there. Okay. Let's go to the item shopkeeper. Is there anything I want to buy from Anna before I end the chapter? Guess I could buy the seals. I've actually had to use a bunch of intermediate seals.
Is that the one?
That is the one. It's amazing. Is that the one? I love how she says it slightly differently this time, so it's like almost like a play on like, hey, remember when I said that? I'm gonna say it again. Alright, let's do, just give you a daffodil. There you go. Just gets his motivation up to max. So his damage output can be just that much, a little tiny bit better. Alright, we're gonna do a save again. And we will jump. Wait, no, dumbass, no. Go to the training instructor. We gotta level people up first. Pay attention. Alright, level 33, level 31. Let's go level 31 for to do. Level 32 is fine, level 32 is fine, level 35 is very fine, level 31. Yeah, 31 is gonna be my minimum. One of these days we'll get Rodrigue. You know what? Fuck it. Today's that day. Today's that day. Just get him to level 30. It's gonna cost me 19 grand, but we'll just do it. There you go. Now Rodrigue can actually be usable if I want to use him. Alright. We have Petra, level 29. Let's get her up to 31. Set of 33, Flame 33. We are good. Everybody's good. Good shit. Alright, now we're gonna save. And we're gonna go to the war map to do the chapter mission. And like I said, I'm intrigued. I don't know how we're gonna get as many characters as are available in this chapter. But I really hope it's not gonna make me pick. I can only get like 3 or so. I don't know. We'll see. Let's deploy. Let's get our cutscene. Saving of the Silver Maiden. Oh, alright, let's take this one. What's up?
Bring your company over to the Western Wall. I'll defend the interior myself.
Yes, Lady Catherine.
Been a while since I've had the pleasure of watching you work, Catherine.
Pleasure, huh?
I could say the same of you. It's been, what, 2 years now since you left the Knights? You picked some time for a reunion.
The kingdom called and I answered. That's it. Besides,
What?
Miklon.
If you got words for me, then spit them out.
What up, Miklon?
Words, huh? You know, I wasn't sure what to expect when I heard there was an ex-bandit playing general over here. But your orders are precise, and you have some serious tactical know-how. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were a trained leader.
Well, maybe he is.
sometimes even bandits have great commanders. Not often, but I've seen it happen.
Our lands were always under siege by Srang forces. Got defense strategies practically beaten into me when I was a little kid.
You really are the former heir to House Gautier, then. I heard a lot about you when I was a kid myself. I'd always hoped to spar with you one day. Never thought you'd end up disowned.
Cram it. I'm the one
Wow,
who
what a
protects the
bitch.
rotten house of mine.
You've done well to stay alive since.
Yeah, because I've got a purpose now. I'm gonna show the world that if I act all proper, even a crestless loser like me can accomplish whatever he wants.
You know what? Good for him, I guess.
Made me sick to my stomach hearing that drivel. Even sicker coming from some weak-willed king with a Crest who's been spoon-fed his whole life.
Yet here you are, fighting in his army. And well, at that.
Yeah, turns out the king's not the only weak-willed one around here.
This is an interesting dynamic. I like it.
He said to me that I wasn't going to be held back by crests anymore. That the only thing tying me down now was my own past mistakes. Now look at me, square at the top of a squad full of crest bearers and non-alike. But ridiculous as it sounds, part of me's actually come to like it.
Lady Catherine, our enemies are within the fortress. But all of the gates were sealed.
This is Aryan Road we're talking about. There's probably more than a few hidden passageways we're not aware of in here.
The former lord of this fortress, Count Rowe, fell in battle. But I doubt he was the only one familiar with the secrets of its construction.
Indeed.
Then we'll have to fight them off until reinforcements arrive. I will cut these trespassers down in one fell swoop.
We don't even
Technically, you're also a trespasser.
Looks like I'm finally settling my debts.
So Miklon's definitely got to die at some point, right?
And your soldiers to defeat.
Because we got to get the Lance of Ruin somehow. Although he probably doesn't have the Lance of Ruin because he's alive and not turning into a monster. So I guess the father must have it.
Why you? Forget it. Look, if you want to make it out of this alive, you'll listen close. A fortress like this has always got a secret passage. There's only a few places it could be.
All right.
The
Well,
fighting has reached Aryan Road's inner walls. The enemy must have entered through some unknown route.
I'm glad they're already in. Just means more chances to show what I can do.
how about we turn down the bloodlust a little bit?
I appreciate your confidence. Is everyone prepared? Today, we will deal a decisive blow not only to the vile Emperor, but to all of Adrestia.
All right. Let's fucking do it.
And I will be depending on each and every one of you to do it. Now, with me!
Here goes. All right. That is a big fucking map. Holy shit. That is so big. All right, we can't let Catherine get routed. All right, so we have Persuade Shamir and Persuade Yuri, and that's it. Okay, well. So Catherine, I guess we just get. We must just get Catherine. We must not have to, like, earn her. Or, like, persuade her, clearly. And then the other characters, which I know who they are. They're not on the map, I suppose. So I guess they must join in some other fashion. So I'll just be mum on that for now. So call on the marksman. So unskilled marksman to fire the ballistas. Close off passages to restrict the enemy's advance. That's gonna hurt me, though, I think. Brawling protection, sign of brawling to protect allies. Built up. Anti-axe training. I kind of feel. I feel like this might actually be the one to go with. These just feel kind of shitty. Like they're fine, but they're not that important. Definitely one of these two. The ballistas. I never really found the ballistas to really be super helpful, so I'm gonna go with Fortify Aryan Road. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass by closing off my passages, like ways for me to get around. Lock gates. Classes with lock touch. Or if we have fucking Ash. Bro, we have fucking Ash. Alright, but we also only have... Okay, so Catherine's gonna become playable. Because we only have the ability to use 3 characters. Alright. So we've got Catherine over here, we've got Miklon over here, we probably have Shamir over here, right? Yeah. Okay, and she is a green unit. So we're not fighting Shamir. I don't think I see Yuri. Is this Yuri? That's Gwendol. Okay. I don't think I see Yuri on the map anywhere, so he'll probably show up later. He will be an enemy for sure. Okay. So we've got locked doors. Is that what? That's what these are. These are locked doors. All right. So yeah, I'm clearly gonna bring Ash. We have tomes. Probably have a lot of shit though. We have lots of tomes. We have axes. We have lots of axes. We got swords. Tomes, axes, and swords. Alright, well, axes, obviously, we want to use Shez for that. Swords, we want either Dimitri or Ingrid. Now, I do want Ash. Let's see. Let's go with Dimitri. Oops. Where's? No. Give me Dimitri. Take Dimitri.
You can leave this to me.
And I know Felix would be good, but I want to take Ash because I want control. Actually, you know what? I don't necessarily need Ash. I guess we'll take Felix. Ash is so good against fucking everybody that I'm bringing Ash. Fuck it. I mean, I was gonna bring Ash anyway. We'll bring Felix. We'll bring Flane. Do we need Flane? I don't know if we need Flane. Ingrid and Annette. That feels good. Now, Annette's my only axe. I'm assuming we're gonna get Catherine as a playable unit, which is another sword. But we have to bring Shez, so it's, you know, it's... Alright. Yeah, this team's fine. This team will be fine. Alright, so Shez has the Wodow, we're fine with that. You have a Blessed Lance, we're good with that there too. You're good. I'm gonna give you the Fierce Strength ring, yeah. Silver Lance, Steel Shield, that's good. Crusher, Killer Tome, Killer Knuckles. Not Hammer. Definitely not Hammer. We've got another Killer Axe, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, there we go. Also, did I give you the better battalion? I think I did not. I bought a battalion for you. Is it this? Against bows. Hell yes. Hell yes. Alright, so we're good there. Good shit. Let's fucking do it. I'm very interested to see where the other characters come from. Because they're clearly not part of this map at all. Okay, so Felix, you go over here. Beat that guy up. Flane, I don't know what I want to do with you. I guess you go here. There's lots of spikes. I feel like that's going to hurt a lot. Spikes are owl. Very owl. Very, very owl. I don't know what we're doing with the, switches, the levers. Really don't know what we're doing with those, but guess we'll find out.
Not a problem. I've got Your Majesty.
All right, give me Ash. I don't know what the S rank requirements are here, but I'm kind of not gonna focus on that very much.
So they really did find a back way in. Seems like the main gate's still closed. Thankfully, the controls aren't too far off.
Okay, so those are for. All right.
They've stationed units around the controls for the gate. We'll need to fight our way past them if we're
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ash. Fucking abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, so that's taken care of. Can't do much there. Give me Ingrid. Alright, I'm not going to worry about trying to S-rank. I really do just kind of want to do things quick, and then I'll come back and S-rank this later. So honestly, S-ranking these doesn't really give you any good, like, super good rewards. Alright, let's open that up. Alright, so Felix is over here. Give me Shez. What do I want Ingrid to do in the meantime? So we gotta be very careful. We gotta make sure that Ingrid, or not Ingrid, that Shamir doesn't get beaten to death. Give me Shez. Get rid of these guys. There we go. It's taken care of. This way. I know Felix is probably capable of this, but I need this to be quick. So, yeah, let's be quick. Give me this. Can I operate, please? Thank you. Alright, so that should open the way. There we go. Opens the way to Shamir. Alright, you guys work on this. Actually, no. Felix, you work on that. And then Shez, you work on important things like this. So we gotta go, clearly gotta go save Shamir. I guess I have to take Ash. Let's have Annette and Flane come in here also. I'll just take Ash. Alright guys, let's go team. It's a good team, I like this team. Got him. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Hey Shamir. How you doing? You holding up?
Surprised you came for me. I guess I should return the favor.
Would be nice. Would certainly be nice. Okay, so you guys, there's a lot of fucking dudes around here. Don't let the messengers reach their destinations. Yuck. Alright, Felix, that's you. You deal with that. And there's another messenger over here where Ingrid is. Perfect. That worked out really well.
True to its fame, the Silver Maiden's arsenal is robust indeed.
Can we turn that shit off? Guess not. Ingrid has defeated the thief, huh? That's great.
The Emperor's personal guard is pretty tough. I'm almost impressed. Oh, no way.
Alright, so Shamir looks like she's in okay shape. I'm not too worried about that. How many enemies do we have to kill? 2,000! Oh my god, okay. Alright, aided Shamir. Very good. Let me go for that guy. Flane, you go for that guy. Annette, you go for that guy. Give me Ingrid, because she's not getting this done. Or, not Ingrid, Dimitri. Ingrid's over here. I guess she can work on these things. Felix, I would really prefer if you could get this the fuck handled. How much HP does this guy have? He's getting there, alright.
Take a breather and leave this to us.
Appreciate it.
Recruited Shamir. Hey Gwendol, how's it going? I figured I'd have to fight you at some point.
I'm a lot more than some stupid family name. I'll knock your teeth out of that.
Show me what you can do.
Miklon is fighting Gwendol. Miklon's gonna fucking die. Miklon definitely dies here. 100%. Gwendol's gonna kill Miklon. There's no way we get there in time, right? Not a chance. Where are the locked doors, by the way? Ash, unlock this fucking door.
Let's move.
Unlock this fucking door.
I've got this.
Alright, I don't have, like, access to some of these people. Okay, the guy's been taken out, I think. This is not the messenger, right? Alright, yeah, Felix, just keep working on this guy.
It's worth a shot.
Alright, Flane, I don't know what I want you to do right now, but I guess you can help deal with this.
I shall do my part.
Give me Dimitri. Let Ash go do what Ash is gonna do.
Don't go help him, honestly. Perhaps, but we can't abandon him either. Let us open this gate and hurry to Miklon's aid.
Disable controls in the city streets to open the rampart doors. Okay, how do I do that quickly? Did Ash already open the door? It looks like he did. Okay. Go in there, take this guy out very quickly. Shez, you go in here, take this guy out very quickly. Annette, yeah, you keep working on this. And Flane, you work on this. Where else can we do things? Is that it? Is that all we're doing right now? Looks like that's all we're doing right now. Alright, so I'm done with Dimitri for right now. Dimitri, actually, instead of doing that, you come over here and work on this with Ingrid. Give me Ash. I'll take Ash for this part. I feel like I'm just going to main Ash for the bulk of this map.
That's annoying.
Hell yeah. Good shit.
No reinforcements should be showing up now.
Good shit. Alright. Yeah, get to work on this.
I'm a little nervous about this.
And Shez. Oh, this was a locked door, huh? Alright, well, shit. Alright, well, we'll wait for Shez to get through. Alright, so those guys are both taken care of. Kind of want Felix to hang around here, because I know I'm going to need him later on.
It's worth a shot.
In this area. So let's have Dimitri go with that, and Ingrid, you go and try to take this stronghold. Has Shez gotten there yet? No, he's not. Okay. Ash, if it's not too late, come down here and unlock this door. I can't. Can I not unlock the door? That's annoying. All right, give me Shez.
My turn. That's one.
I feel like I'm going to let. I definitely feel like I'm going to have to make sure Miklon doesn't die here.
But there's no way I'm losing to some restless old man.
And he's really hung up on crests, huh? Wonder why. Alright. Ash. I hate to try to have you go around and get to this, but I need this door unlocked.
Let's move.
Alright. Dimitri, you go in there and deal with this guy.
We must strive.
Ingrid, you go over here and deal with this guy, I guess. And Annette, you can just take this.
Leave everything to me.
Alright. Give me Dimitri in the meantime.
I've awaited this moment.
Let us take this stronghold.
Oh, that's dealing with that. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? I went the wrong way. Okay. Hopefully Ash is quick. Shez is already there. Alright, fine.
Take a breather.
Alright. Good stuff. Let's open the door. Next.
Crush their defenses.
Ow. What's next? What's next?
I shall take the lead.
More doors opening. Over there. That's kind of what I was expecting a little bit. Alright, so Dimitri, you get over here.
We must strive to perform to the
And
best of our ability.
Felix is already over here. No, where's Felix? Where'd Felix go? Where the fuck is Felix? Why is he over here?
I'll do what I can.
Dude! Oh my god. Alright, Shez, it's gonna have to be you then.
Not a problem.
It's gonna have to be you, Shez.
I've got this.
I need you to oh no, it actually has to be Ash. Actually, it has to be Ash.
I'll do my best.
Well, it can be Shez, but then Ash has to go over there too. So you need to shadow slide. Like, right over here.
Well, couldn't hurt.
So that'll work. And now you can get there very quickly.
I've got this.
Who am I gonna play in the meantime? I guess I'll play Shez.
My turn.
We'll just run up. Up we go. Margrave Gautier appeared. Alright, yeah, we're definitely getting the Lance of Ruin. Bad things are gonna happen.
Old man's here. I guess it really never hurts to ask.
Hell yeah.
Crush their defenses.
Oh, this isn't the place. This is the base captain. What am I doing? Hey, Margrave Gautier. How you holding up? at this point. I just kind of feel like I have to. Let's get rid of this warlock nice and quick. There we go. Let's get in here. Flane sees something. Good for Flane. I'm proud of you, Flane. Come on, dude, go down. Alright, good. Good shit, open the door.
Not a problem.
Keep on going up here. Ash, you keep rocking over here for now. Give me Dimitri. I said give me Dimitri. There we go. Taken. Taken. Alright, what are these guys doing? I don't know what these guys are doing. We can at least send Annette up this way to help out, because she can fly over all these spikes. I don't know what Flame's gonna do. I guess we need to have some people staying around here, because this...
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, this is gonna open up next. And we're gonna need to push our way through here. So, that we're gonna need to make sure we're able to do. Oh. Yep, there we go. And Miklon dies.
Still, at least I bought us all the time we needed.
Gonna assume that was not preventable. Oh, maybe that's a game over. No. I don't know. It wasn't a defeat condition. Catherine getting routed was a defeat condition.
I may have disowned him as my son, but I see no reason not to avenge him.
What a fucking thing to say. What a fucking thing to say, man. God, you suck. Alright, where's Dimitri? Give me Dimitri. Alright, main gate opened up. Central gate opened. Perfect. That's why I had all those dudes around there. So now, Annette... This is blocked. Shit. Alright, you're gonna have to fly again. You're gonna have to fly all the way over here. But she can be quick, and she can fly over all the problems. So, I think it makes the most sense to have her work on... I mean, she should be able to get over here, honestly. She should be fine to get over there. I don't know what these levers are gonna open. So, Felix, you can... I guess just start working on these guys. Oh, you get there's yeah, go to that guy. Flane should have no problem with like those guys. Ingrid, you can handle this guy.
Our orders are clear.
Dimitri, I guess you go try to deal with that guy. And then Shez, if you can make your way all the way around to there, that'd be great. Ash, guess make your way over here. That's cool. Problem is, I gotta control somebody, and it's gonna be a long fucking this is gonna take a while. We'll get there, but it's gonna not be quick. Alright, where's Yuri? Okay, we got ballistas. Sorry, ballistae.
We need to shut those weapons down first.
See the strongholds. Alright.
Spirit, daughter of Karen. I'm impressed.
That's big talk from someone who looks like he's got one foot in the grave.
Get fucked, Gwendol. Defeat Gwendol?
Catherine, we must go to her aid.
Alright, well, great. What about the other things we have to do? The fucking pads opened up. God damn it.
We will proceed as planned.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, I guess get over here, Dimitri. Alright, I need to mainline this. So I still haven't seen Yuri come up anywhere. Also, we haven't seen the Empire, right? So I'm sure we're fighting Edelgard. We have to be fighting Edelgard somewhere along the way. Alright, let's open this. There we go. You can work your way over to here and start working on Gwendol. I can't control any of these guys other than Dimitri, so... What's Ash doing? Oh, Ash is down there. Okay, good. Alright, let's get a whole bunch more dudes. Good stuff. Alright, Dimitri, go help out Annette. This one's taken. Okay, so Felix, you can actually go down here and work on that. Flame, you can come over here and help Ash.
I will give it my all.
There's Gwendol.
I see the whelps are all here. Think any of you can kill me?
I sure do. I'm pretty fucking sure. Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that. Where is it? There it is.
Sorry you had to come back me up. We managed. Thanks to you.
For justice! I have you!
Get fucked. Did I actually take him out? Damn. Alright, good stuff. Alright, yeah, Ash, you go over there and help Felix. Give me Shez. In the meantime, we got a Gwendol to take care of. I mean, we can do this pretty quick. Let's get this done pretty quick. I can't imagine this will one-shot him, but it might. No, okay. Still no sign of Yuri.
I take no pleasure in killing a man like you, yet I cannot allow you to live on.
Alright, how we doing with enemies? 12, 11, unless there's a lot more to this, I don't think we're gonna make it. Get fucked, Gwendol. And I'm sure it will. Are you falling over? Yeah, he's dead.
As far as graves go.
Imagine saying that when you die. What the fuck, man? Alright, Gwendol. Oh, wait. Annette, get over here and flip this switch.
Time to push on.
Alright, give me Ash.
My turn.
A knight with no lord to serve faces adversity indeed.
There we go.
Guess I really dragged you down there. Thanks for the help.
Catherine is now playable. There's my fourth. I now have a fourth. Alright, well, the map is mostly taken care of at this point.
I will give it I shall do.
There's not much left to do, so we kind of have to wait for whoever else is around to show up.
I've awaited this moment.
Perfect. Now the traps should be disabled too.
Traps are disabled? Awesome. No more spikes.
Well done, everyone. All that's left is to invade the main hall.
Report. A large Imperial force
Yeah, I bet.
on the Aryan Road perimeter.
And I bet the Emperor is with them. What's our move, Boar?
We will not give the fortress back to them. All forces, move to intercept.
Alright, here goes. Don't let the main plaza fall. Oh god, it's all the way up there. Okay, I was just over there. Alright, well.
We must strive to perform to the
You gotta send some people over. Where's Annette? Annette can get there quickly.
Give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Ingrid can probably get there quickly.
Our orders are clear.
Catherine? I'm gonna take Catherine and just play Catherine for now. Because, like... Oh, there's Yuri.
little nervous about this.
There's Yuri. Hey, buddy.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I live for this.
You should know that this fortress is one fun surprise after another. Well, would you look at that? A hidden staircase.
Would you look at that? Imagine a hidden staircase, huh? Where a whole bunch of Empire people are gonna come through. Alright, well.
They've opened another secret passage. Whoever that is must be quite familiar with the construction of this place.
It'd be good to have that knowledge on our side, huh? Alright, is there anything... They said that they opened up a secret passage over here, too, didn't they? Let's have Felix work on that, because I don't really want to spare too many people going over that way.
The honor is mine.
But someone from House Road. Homer, then maybe we can persuade him to join our side.
Maybe we can. Persuade Yuri. Oh, what? Linhardt's dad's here.
Is a key position for us. We must retake it, even if we suffer losses in the process.
And Linhardt. Oh boy, we didn't get a chance to persuade him though.
I can't believe I got myself dragged out here.
Oh, he doesn't want to be here. Oh, we have to defeat them. Oh, I hope we don't kill Linhardt. Don't make me kill Linhardt. That's gonna suck a lot.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
Not a problem.
With no chance to recruit him? Ugh.
I've got
That blows. Alright, so are we persuading Yuri or what? It hasn't popped up with the option to do so yet.
Strongholds all around it too.
Okay, there's really a lot of stuff popping up, and it's not activating Persuade Yuri. There we go. Defeat and recruit Yuri. There we go. See, he's like already half gone at this point because I had to wait so long.
Now, close the gates. Lure the enemy in.
Alright, where's Yuri?
Please tell me you're not pointing that thing at my beautiful face.
There we go.
Couldn't someone
Hey, buddy.
else have handled this? What am I even doing here?
I am Valdemar von Hebrig, Imperial Minister of Domestic Affairs. My reasons for being here are my own.
That old man was just looking
Okay,
for a
Yuri's
place to
down.
die. Now that he's dead, it's all
Alright,
on
so
me.
we're recruiting Yuri. Nice and easy.
Or Gwendol?
Okay.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
I'll give it a... Leave everything to me.
Begin the
Send
operation.
Ingrid over this way. We've blocked off a whole bunch of shit.
Our orders are clear.
Give me Catherine, because we can handle this.
I live for this.
From House Row.
That's fucking sick. That's pretty fucking sick.
I knew it. You're from House Row. We sure could use you on our side. What do you say?
When you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Recruited Yuri. Good stuff. Alright, Count Hevering's gone. I don't know if we kill him or not. It does not look like we kill him. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't really want to kill him. Alright, let's get rid of this fucking Fortress Knight. Christ, man. There we go. Alright, Catherine, I need to send you over here.
Let me show you how it's done.
Actually, I could send you over here instead.
Let me show you how it's done.
We're getting infiltrated, and I don't like it.
We will proceed.
Dimitri, where's Linhardt? Shez is over with Linhardt. That's fine. All right, Dimitri, you deal with that. Annette, you need to fly somewhere that's far away because you can, and that's good for you to take advantage of.
Leave everything to me.
All right, so do that. Ash, same kind of deal. You're pretty far up this way. I guess you can help Annette out with the other guy over there. You're already taking care of that. I don't know. Nobody's really taking care of this. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem. Let me deal with Linhart real quick.
My turn now. Who knows if I can even hold out until my Majesty gets here.
Take care of these enemies. Alright, how we doing with enemies? 15? I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think there's really a chance. Alright, Lynn. I'm gonna assume you're gonna retreat here. It would make absolutely no sense for Linhart to die at this point. Especially if his father retreats. That would be really silly. Yeah, he retreats. Okay, that's good. Really wasn't keen on killing one of my favorite characters. Defeated Linhart and Count Hevering. Alright, is Edelgard gonna show up?
That's a huge relief. Excellent.
Edelgard's showing up. Alright, are there any more people trying to conquer places? Dimitri, yeah, you go over here and take care of this. Give me Catherine. Give me Catherine. Got another Fortress Knight to fuck around with. You'd think Thunderbrand could cut through that. There she is. There she is.
We will crush the Kingdom Army and seize Aryan Road once and for all. Forward!
I thought you were against the... Oh, Ferdinand's here. Oh, don't make me kill Billy.
This battle shall determine the fate of the Western Front. We must show them the might of the Empire.
See, I find it interesting how it doesn't seem like it's about the church anymore. That's very interesting, because, like, it was supposed to be about the church. Oh, we're definitely having Dimitri go against Edelgard, for sure. Where's Shez? Oh, Ferdinand's all the way over here? Ideally, I would go with Annette, but she's like... I can't control Annette. I guess it's got to be Annette, but I'll send Shez over there too.
Not a problem.
Actually, Ash. We'll send Ash over there.
I've got this.
All right, Annette will be good against Ferdinand, but I also want to control. So you two go over there. Edelgard's down there. I will definitely have Dimitri and Edelgard fight it out. And then Catherine will hop over there when she's done with this fucking shit. But yeah, I really find it interesting how it very much seems like it's not about the church anymore. It's about she just wants the kingdom dead. And that's so weird, because that's not really what it's about. You know? That's not what it's about. It's about the church. Unless it isn't. Give me Dimitri. There's a lot going on here. Side mission is defeat Ferdinand. Okay, well then I clearly want to wait to fight Edelgard until I can defeat Ferdinand. Is Ash there yet? Come on, Ash, you gotta run faster. And that's already working on him, which is great. Give me this.
This ends now.
Yes, I suppose it does, Edelgard. Let us finish this.
Alright, Ferdy. Hate to do it to you, but... Did he die? No. Oh, well, hold on. He's not down yet. Alright, Ferdy. Sorry, bud. Tell me you retreat. Alright, he definitely retreats. Okay, that's good. Good, 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 good. Glad to see that. Alright, give me... Catherine is fighting Edelgard. Alright, Dimitri, I would like to take these guys out also.
I really do have quite a lot to live for, so I must take my leave. But revenge will be mine.
Ferdinand retreated. Good. I'm very much noticing a lack of a body count in this route. Oh, I can stop though. Okay. I was gonna say I can't change characters when I'm in awakened state. Okay. I certainly assume so. Alright, yeah, I think at this point we can probably do all hands on deck on this one. Because this is definitely the end of the map. The Warlock did what now? I'm sorry. Felix, see if you can retake that. I don't know how much it's gonna matter. Probably not gonna matter very much, but still, just out of principle.
Now read me my last rites, or let me go.
Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to simply walk away. I need to ask you some questions.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Do it. There we go. Anime cutscene.
It seems you are the victor in this fight.
Uh-huh.
I bid you farewell.
No escape!
Indeed, this moment will be the doom of you both.
Oh. Okay. Is this Talus?
Talus.
Dear Edelgard, it has been far too long.
Is it so? Have you really found an ally in Dimitri?
Who?
What lie
Who the fuck is this guy? We don't know who this
you
guy
are
is.
not allies? That makes more sense. I can't imagine you joining forces with the man who killed your father.
Ah. Yikes. Nice. Okay.
If what you say is the truth, if this man murdered my father, then you and I have much to talk about. Till then, nobody lays a hand on
So
you.
what's so interesting, and what I think is going to make this so much better than Azure Moon, is the fact that he's willing to listen to Edelgard. Because he's not blinded by the Flame Emperor stuff. Oh boy, what's going on here? Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. I hate Hegemon Edelgard. It's such a shit way to deal with her character.
That's enough.
But
I'm all right. Really. No,
if we make this about saving her instead of killing her, that would be interesting.
I promised you, didn't I? By your side. Always.
So is that the end of part 1? Got the Fetters of Dromi. That's great. We didn't kill enough enemies, but that's alright. We actually came pretty close.
This...
Level 36. A lot of level ups. Shez is the MVP. Not surprising. I did kind of use him as a carry. He usually is a carry. Got some good killer weapons. It's not bad. Alright, so Yuri's now playable. Catherine's now playable. Shamir's now playable. Now there are other characters we're supposed to pick up. I guess it's not connected to the map. It must be in this
Imperial army
cutscene.
makes to retreat. As for that monster, it's disappeared. Understood. After what happened to Edelgard, I dare say they had little choice.
We must treat your wounds, Your Majesty. They will only worsen without proper rest.
You needn't worry about me. The Empire is on the back foot. This is our chance. Secure Aryan Road at once!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Edelgard called my father's killer Talus.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dimitri. I didn't catch more than a glimpse of the guy, but something's not sitting right with me.
Yeah, so what I was saying, like, in Three Houses, Dimitri was so blinded by rage at the Flame Emperor, which is not even remotely a factor in this game, apparently. We have not heard anything about a Flame Emperor. But his rage was so much at the Flame Emperor, then to find out it was Edelgard, there was no chance that he would ever believe any word that Edelgard says, right? That was never going to happen. So the fact that that's not the case here, and that he and Edelgard can have an actual conversation, and they could potentially team up, especially now that he's seen this, that is such a more interesting dynamic. And my guess is we're going to go against those who slither in the dark, teaming up with the Empire. Maybe. That would be really interesting.
His power was so familiar. Do you think he's another one? Like Tomas? And like me?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
How am I connected to them? Just what is this power I have?
I understand your concern, but my thinking remains unchanged from 2 years ago. Whatever the truth of your abilities may be, I trust you, and I will continue to do so. I only wish I had more to say than that. My apologies. Still, if your power truly is the same as that of Tomas or this Talus, then we may find that the questions hanging over the two of us share a single answer.
What do you mean?
Edelgard said it was Talus that murdered my father. Of course, it is the peak of folly to take an enemy's word at face value. But if she spoke true, then neither the Western Lords nor the Empire are the root of this strife.
Interesting.
Another faction skulks in the shadows of Fodlan, bending matters to their will. And if we suppose Cornelia was party to Talus and his dark schemes, her actions become all the more explicable.
Indeed.
I alone must
dude, come on. Come on.
You're doing it again.
Yeah, thank you.
You don't hold a monopoly on revenge, you know. We're on truth-seeking for that matter.
Yeah, what about Glenn?
I need to know what happened too. I need to face the reality of my past.
And Dedue also.
I'm in too. I want my father to finally have closure.
They got connections to Dusker also.
I know I don't have the same kind of shared history all of you do. But I do share your desire to know the truth, both about myself and everything else.
I wish Ash and Mercedes were more involved, though. I really do. I'm glad, look, I'm really glad that this story is bringing Dedue and Annette more involved into the plot. I really appreciate that, because they were very much not part of Azure Moon's plot. But Mercedes and Ash are really getting screwed here. Especially Ash, because of Leonardo. We just kind of brushed that under the rug and forgot about it and walked away. And that, we don't even get to see him be fucked up about that. Like, that sucks.
Yes.
But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how this is going.
Forgive me.
Dimitri.
We have defended the fortress ably, but lost countless capable officers and soldiers in the process.
It's certainly way more interesting than Golden Wildfire. I'll say that. Golden Wildfire dropped the fucking ball. It wasn't bad. It was just a huge wasted opportunity. This is not a wasted opportunity. They are really leveraged. I wish that Golden Wildfire did what this route's doing. We're not doing a Three Houses rehash. We're doing new, interesting mystery stuff, and that's way more interesting than rehashing Three Houses.
Even I will need time to recover before I can wield my lance anew. Once we've secured the Silver Maiden, we'll return to the capital.
Yeah.
Are you certain?
Ooh. Hello, Duke Ire.
Most. Adrestia is yours to command in the Emperor's stead.
Interesting. Duke Ire's in league with those who slither in the dark.
None remain who can stop your ascension to the peak of this empire.
That kind of makes sense. Also, she's not a monster anymore. That kind of makes sense. Because that would explain Arendelle and Hrim and all that stuff.
And what says Her Majesty? Nothing at present. A grave injury suffered during the siege of Aryan Road has left her unable to speak. Come now, Duke. Haven't you always dreamt of saving your dear empire in its time of greatest need?
Oops, sorry.
Yes, you have a point. I will take up arms to solve this crisis.
Tell me we get to fight this guy.
Under my rule, we shall crush the Kingdom and Alliance both, and unite all of Fodlan beneath the ever-majestic banner of a
That's just straight up imperialism. There is no... What's your justification for doing that, buddy?
The unfulfilled ambition of countless emperors past will be made manifest by none other than myself.
Just pure evil.
Ludwig von Eyre,
His name's Ludwig.
Savior of the Empire.
Uh-huh. You sure look like the savior of the Empire, buddy.
Then we will lift you up from the darkness until the day you inevitably stumble back down.
Huh. This is interesting. Are we on part 2 now? I think we are.
Off the Empire and defended Aryan Road, Fargus gains a distinct advantage on the Western Front, while the indisposed Emperor retreats to her palace in Enbar. Capitalizing on Edelgard's condition, control of Adrestia is wrested away by the now regent Ire. However, the citizenry grows quickly resentful.
I bet.
as
He's a
brutal
fucking
manner of
asshole.
governance.
He's a... Yeah, this is the end of part 1. So, where are my other characters? Fanaticism. Interesting.
Azure Gleam. Fanaticism.
I love these stained glass windows. They're so great.
The year is 1182. 5 moons have passed since the battle at Aryan Road.
Okay.
While the war itself has changed little in this time, Adrestia has undergone a striking transformation.
Yeah, it's gotten really shitty.
Its rivers run red with the blood of its citizens.
Great.
Who are beset by rampant pillage and slaughter. Dimitri resolves to kill the Emperor, dismantle Adrestia, and put an end to this grim reality.
I'm assuming by kill the Emperor he means Ire and not Edelgard.
Is this true, Lady Rhea?
It is. Edelgard told me as much before she left to deal with the upheaval in Enbar. Regent Volkard von Arendelle was colluding with Tomas and his fellow knaves.
Yeah.
For many years, Lord Arendelle was a pious adherent
Until
to
he
the
died,
Church and its
and then was
teachings.
replaced.
Until one day, his contributions abruptly cease. Speaking of it now, I realize such a sudden change ought to have raised suspicion.
You've dropped so many balls, Rhea. There are so many fucking balls on the floor around your feet. It's ridiculous.
Just like Tomas, he became
You'd think
an
she'd have been
entirely
way
different
more
person
careful.
Almost overnight. We had a similar occurrence in Fargus as
Uh-huh.
well. Do you know of the court mage Cornelia?
Yeah, body snatchers.
The one who
A lot
cured
of
the
them.
plague, yes? So she too.
Indeed. I have reason to believe she conspired with Lord Arendelle to murder my father. I had assumed them to be agents of the Empire, striving to sow discord within our lands. Yet, back at Aryan Road, the Emperor herself was assaulted by a dark mage who we can assume is in league with Tomas. Whoever these people are, they clearly have their own objectives in this conflict.
As for the man who appeared, Talus, was it? It seemed as though the Emperor recognized him.
Yes. She also claimed this Talus was the one responsible for my father's death. I find it difficult to take a bitter enemy's assertion as fact. But the pieces do fit.
Sorry, am I interrupting? It's been a while, Dimitri. Rhea?
Fucking Claude. This... Okay. Okay, I see now. I understand now. Alright.
That it has.
What up,
Claude.
Claude?
I'm sorry you had to come all the way to Ferdiad for this.
That makes 2 of us. I can think of plenty of better places for a meeting than this chilly old capital of yours. Of course, I'm the one who asked to stop by in the first place. Thanks for seeing me, Dimitri.
You gonna offer some troops? Is that how this
The
goes?
Empire's sure been busy lately. An uprising over here, a siege over there. You'd think they'd get tired of causing so much chaos. But now they're looking to cross the Aramid and do the exact same in Alliance territory.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking attack the Alliance because they want to conquer the entire continent. Because they're an empire, and empires do imperialism. That's in the name.
I doubt it'll be long before we start getting hit with some serious losses. Which brings me to my point. What say we partner up and use our combined strength to bring the empires down?
Sounds like a plan.
I am grateful to hear such a suggestion, Claude.
I mean, I'd prefer not to invade the empire, because that's also doing an imperialism. But we can drive them back and secure the borders.
Hardened as our soldiers may be, even the
We're gonna
combined
invade.
force
I know
of
we're
the
gonna
kingdom
invade.
And the Knights of Seros pales in comparison to the staggering might of Adrestia.
If we ever hope to take their capital, we'll need to splinter their army between east and west. And, as Enbar lies in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, carving a path to it will not be an easy task.
I could get behind scattering their troops, but they've got a bear of a man in Count Burgley's defending their eastern flank. Passing through Hevring territory in the west won't be smooth sailing either. The Ogma Mountains aren't exactly what I'd call welcoming.
You're right. Any attempt at head-on assault will leave our forces depleted and exhausted before we even reach the capital.
But hey, you're in luck. I have a plan. A way we can target Enbar without so much hassle.
Okay.
All we have to do is claim one vital stronghold, and their sway in Fodlan will shrink dramatically. Any ideas what it is?
Might it be Garreg-Mach?
Garreg-Mach?
Hey, you really know your stuff, Dimitri.
Garreg-Mach is sacred to us. Reclaiming it would provide a significant boost to morale. But how do you propose we strike at such a well-fortified location?
From two sides.
We'll draw the Imperial Army out to our respective front lines, then launch a pincer attack on the old monastery from both the east and the west.
Dude, this shit's old hat.
It's not the fanciest plan in the world, but it's all we've got right now.
Pincer attacks are like strategy 101.
Then allow me to suggest an idea of my own. I believe we should approach by way of Aela. The valley is not closely guarded by the enemy, and its narrow paths negate any numerical advantage they may hold over us. If all three of us dispatch our best warriors, then I am certain we can retake Garreg-Mach.
The Valley of Torment, huh? You're a better tactician than I gave you credit for, Rhea. How about this? First, we create a diversion by sending separate forces to the east and west, and making it look like we aim for their capital. That'll split their focus. Then, when the time's right, we shift our attention to Garreg-Mach, sending an army through the Valley of Torment to reclaim it.
The issue then becomes how to hold our ground on both the eastern and western fronts. The west does not concern me on its own. We will have Count Burgley's to contend with in the east.
The trick is engaging the enemy as little as possible. And don't worry, I've got a few surprises up my sleeve if we need them.
Wouldn't happen to be the Almiran army, would it?
The Knights of Seros may be few in number, but they are all the more agile for it. They will act separately, providing reinforcements wherever necessary.
Thank you, Lady Rhea. The support is much appreciated.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, Dimitri, are you gonna stay?
I knew it. I knew this was coming.
This war is over?
As soon as she walked away, I figured Claude was gonna be like, alright, we gotta talk about Rhea.
My people still seek their guidance. So long as that is the case, I will continue to offer them shelter.
Meaning what? You'd toss them out on the street if nobody needed them anymore?
It'd be really cool if we didn't need them anymore.
I doubt such a day would ever dawn. Territories may change, but people's hearts will always be stubborn things. Even if we started our own church like the Empire has, there's no guarantee our citizens would accept it in any timely manner, or at all.
Sounds like he's not particularly tied to the church.
Let me ask,
other than just tradition.
how long do you plan to maintain this partnership with the kingdom?
That's a good question.
I hope we can keep this beautiful thing going for many years, long beyond the trouncing we're about to hand the Empire.
That glint in your eye says otherwise. But I'm glad to accept you as an ally, for the time being at least.
Come on, you can't seriously be doubting me already. Learn to trust a little, Dimitri. And speaking of trust, I trust you'll be throwing a big feast tonight to celebrate the occasion. I can't wait to taste that old-fashioned Fargus hospitality.
So who's here? Who'd you bring along, Claude?
It's already been 6 months since the siege back at Aryan Road.
Quite. It's no surprise we've been at a standstill, though. Both the Empire and Kingdom suffered heavy losses during the battle. But lucky for us, it seems the ice is finally thawing. Let's hope you've kept your wits as sharp as your blade all this time.
There they are. There they are.
Hey, what are they doing here?
Were you not made aware? Our fine leaders have seen fit to integrate our armies, as we'll be fighting on the same side from here forward. Claude was quite insistent on our joining you on the Western Front.
I just wish it wasn't so cold here. I can feel my muscles tightening up already.
Yes. I had hoped the cold would at least bring a picturesque snowscape with it, but...
Nope, frigid tundra.
I'm sorry to say we receive little snowfall in this part of the kingdom. I imagine our winters aren't all too dissimilar from those you experience in Leicester.
So, what would you like us to do?
Well, I guess there are two options. Either you all can stay on the front lines with us, or join the rear guard and help in a more indirect way.
Either is more than acceptable for us, though I should say our preference would be to fight by your side.
Well, yeah.
If we fail to distinguish ourselves here, there will be no end to Claude's sarcastic wit upon our return.
Uh-huh. This decision will allow you to recruit specific units. Recruit them to your team, send them away. We're going to recruit them.
Let's take them at the front with us.
Duh.
That's where we're gonna need the most help.
Agreed. We can discuss further with the others later, but it's safe to assume that is the direction we'll head.
I really wish we would have gotten Lysithea and Leone, but,
Very well. Allow us to show you what alliance
I guess this
soldiers
is
are
fine, too.
capable of.
I guess this is fine, too.
Nice of Claude to be sending us back up.
You mean spies?
Indeed. It's hard to know what their motivations may be, but we need all the help we can muster.
Your tone's telling a different story, though. What's up?
It's merely that we all have our own reasons for taking part in this fight. Everyone, Claude, Rhea, even us, each side is watching the other like famished hawks for the slightest hint of foul play.
What? You mean there's more to this thing than just stopping
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes. For my part, I would like to uncover the true nature of this enemy hidden in the shadows of Fodlan. The Church likely wants little beyond the reclamation of Garreg Mach. As for Claude, who can say? Rodrigue should be joining us here in the coming month, after he's finished tying up loose ends in the west. But even as our numbers burgeon, we can't afford to lower our guard. The situation demands constant vigilance.
So we have 7 new characters now, and with them come a boatload of supports. So it's a good thing that we've gotten all of our fucking supports. Just about. There we go. Oh, we're infiltrating the Empire. Not super into that idea, but I guess that's Nouvelle territory, isn't that over there? Alright, we've got Lorenz, we've got Raph, we've got Iggy, we've got Marianne, and we lost Rodrigue. Alright, got a whole bunch of good shit, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess that a bunch of supports are gonna unlock. Tell me all the supports have unlocked? Oh fuck. How much time do we have? Alright, so it's important to see who has supports with who, and I do kind of know who has supports with who, at least a little bit. Dimitri, I think, has support with Yuri. Yes, he does. He has support with Yuri. That's good to know. And it's just Yuri, so that's not bad. We have Bernadetta, and then we have Yuri, and we also have, I think, Sylvain he still needs. And, yeah, that's pretty good. Dedu, I think, doesn't have support with anybody. Oh, he has Catherine. Okay. He does have Catherine. Alright. So we can get the A support with Annette, we can get the A support with Dimitri, and then we're close on these. We didn't bring Dedu, that's why he doesn't have support with Felix right now. We've got Dimitri with Felix, we've got Sylvain, we've got Ingrid, and then Felix also has Raphael, which is very funny. I find that very funny. Ash, I think, is still done. He doesn't have anybody. Oh, Yuri, that's right. I've already gotten those supports. And he does have Wrath. That I need to work on, because I didn't get all of those in Golden Wildfire, but I did get these. So I'll work on these, but these will be bottom priority for me. Sylvain, I think Ignatz? Sylvain and Ignatz have something? And Sylvain and Yuri, okay. I know Mercedes does not have support with any of the new characters, yeah. She's basically just done. She's just done. Other than Ingrid, which she's basically done anyway. Annette has Lawrence and Ignatz, I believe. Yeah. So we'll have to work on those. And then Ingrid and Marianne. Ingrid and Marianne. And then also we still need Ingrid and Sylvain and Ingrid and Dedu. Alright, so we can watch a shitload of supports, I suppose. Let's just see. What's Dimitri have? Dimitri and Dedu. Let's knock out Dimitri and Dedu.
Your Majesty, you will take ill if you keep sleeping at your desk.
Dedu? Oh, I've done it again. Yes, well, thank you for waking me and sparing my poor neck any further damage.
You sounded pained. Is everything all right?
Dreaming of the past again, I fear.
The tragedy?
No. The day I returned to the capital afterward. Do you remember the child who cursed me after my father's funeral?
Ew.
Oh, yes. I believe he was the son of a knight who fell in Dusker.
He was furious that I would not take revenge on your people. And even more enraged to see you serving as my vassal.
Well, it sounds like he's a racist.
He berated me without mercy, demanding I kill you then and there. All I could do was walk away. Everyone desires revenge for that day. Survivors and the dead alike cry out for retribution.
I know, Your Majesty.
I seek to fulfill the duty they have given me, and have never once flinched from it. And yet... Dedu, if I were mortally wounded and begged with my dying breath for you to avenge me, what would you do?
What would you do,
I would do it, even at the cost of my life.
And if I told you to forget me, and live for your own happiness?
I would regretfully decline. I cannot know happiness without you by my side. I would still seek vengeance. Just for my own sake, not yours.
Interesting. And nothing I say to the contrary will change your mind?
Your Majesty, can you not live for your own sake?
My life is not my own. It belongs to my kingdom, my people, and the dead. But had I been born to a different fate, well, perhaps I would have traveled outside Foland with you as a mercenary. Or perhaps I'd be a farmer.
I have a feeling you'd be really bad as a farmer.
That sounds rather delightful.
Surely you could still tread those paths.
It was a jest, Dedu. I merely said the first thing that came to mind. I am driven by matters on which I cannot permit myself to yield. I hope you understand that.
Well then, all the more reason to get some proper rest. If work remains, I will aid you. If you have difficulty sleeping, I will lend you my ear. But seeing you slumped over at your desk disturbs me. Every time, I fear death has come for you in the night.
Death will never sneak up on me as long as I remain under your watchful attention.
Your Majesty, please.
Though, if I were to die and leave you alone, the aftermath would be horrendous. I suppose I will heed your advice. Just this once.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, there you go. Alright, we can also get Dimitri and Felix. I mean, let's just do them. I'll hold off on the Shez ones, because there's so many, and those don't really matter, but...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I swear I will avenge you. Please, just wait a little longer. I will uncover who drove you to your deaths, no matter the cost.
Dimitri.
Glenn.
Oh.
Felix. It's you. I'm sorry you had to see that.
After 20 years, I've seen all of you there is to see.
Damn.
Everyone else is asleep. You know that, right? So why are you locked up here in the chapel? Also, what's with the mumbling?
I suppose there's little sense in hiding it from you. I suffer from a kind of waking dream. I see them. I see the people who died on that day. At all hours, light and dark. If the Empire
You
was
should talk to
involved in
Alois
the
about that.
If the Emperor stood by and gave tacit consent, then give to them the same end. Gouge out their hearts and cleave their heads from their shoulders. Those are the words the dead scream at me.
When did this start?
It's been 6 years. But I began hearing their voices 4 years ago. During my first battle, I recognized the enemy general as a man I had seen in Dusker. When I removed his head, the voices cheered. They laughed. It was as if a terrible pain had finally been lifted from them.
I think I get what's happening here.
Yeah.
Look, do you really think your father and Glenn and everyone else would be torturing you like that? You're the one who's doing this, Dimitri. Not them. You.
Even if that were true, I can never forgive myself.
Believe me, I know. But it's your job to lead. If you lose your path, you'll take everyone else down with you. So try to keep that whole removing their heads thing in check, yeah? We can just call it our little secret.
Well then, are you offering to let me unburden my heart to you when the time calls for it?
It's also important to notice that Felix seems a lot less murdery in this game also.
You're the only reason I haven't descended into utter savagery, you know. So just as Luke had Kaifon, and my father had Rodrigue.
You want to talk about Kaifon? You need to go to the Shadow Library in Abyss and find out about Kaifon.
I would ask that you
good, reliable ally.
Right-hand man.
Definitely not part of those who slither in the dark.
Man, huh? I like the sound of that.
All right.
What are you doing?
Oh.
As your new right-hand man, my first act is to haul my restless king back to bed where he belongs.
This is absurd. My feet are dragging on the floor.
It's your own fault for being so tall, you sack of muscle.
Say, do you remember how I once carried you in this way when you twisted your ankle?
Yeah, turns out lugging folks around is good training. So just cram it and let me finish my workout already.
Yes, of course. Please, carry on.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. All right, so Dimitri is done for now. Dedue. We can get Dedue and Annette. Let's do that one. Let's Dedue that one. More Crusher.
Dedue? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Oh, Annette. I was trained.
I feel like if anybody would actually say that, it would be Annette.
Wow. Do you ever take a
No.
break?
Happy. It would be Happy.
'Cause you should. It's almost dinner time.
I don't plan to stop yet. I'm still not strong enough.
Not strong?
What?
You mean with your axe? Come on. You're plenty good at swinging that guy around.
No. I must make up for my
Oh.
inability to wield a hero's relic. You, Felix, and the others are all able to make use of their immense power. I know I can never rise to that level, but if I could somehow close the gap. To be honest, I'm envious. Envious of your ability to wield such a powerful
I wouldn't
instrument.
be.
Oh. I don't think I've ever heard you open up like that before.
I apologize. Please forget I said anything.
No, I'm happy you told me. I feel closer to you now. Anyway, I think you're really strong already. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Truly?
Yeah. You're invaluable with or without a relic. Crests and relics are only useful on the battlefield anyway. But you can cook and sew and do all kinds of helpful stuff. Meanwhile, I'm pretty much just 9 thumbs and a toe.
Oh my god.
Plus, you swing around that heavy axe like it's nothing. So I mean it to do. You're amazing.
We each have something the other lacks.
Exactly. Besides, maybe it's a good thing that you can't use a relic. If you could, you'd be too good and the rest of us would just be getting in your way all the time. Training is fine and dandy, but don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
You're strong in your own way, Annette. Your optimism is infectious. It aids not only me, but everyone else as well.
Aw, you're making me blush. Still, I guess being positive sort of is one of my special talents, huh? And if it managed to help you even a little, that's enough for me. Anyway, I made dinner today, so let's head back and start feasting. It'll be yummy, promise. I mean, I did manage to make the bottom of the pot fall out, so things got a little hairy there for a second, but it smells great.
The bottom of the pot fell out?
The bottom fell out?
Yeah, but it turned out amazing, I swear. I can't wait for you to try some.
How did you manage to... Never mind. Let's eat before it grows cold.
I mean, if it was hot enough to make the pot melt, then I think it's not gonna get cold anytime soon. Alright, Felix and Sylvain, you're up. You're up.
There you are, Felix. Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
About the fight you got into the other day with those soldiers.
Oh, that. Don't worry, I won't do it again.
One of my men told me the whole story of what actually went down. Apparently, one of your soldiers was mocking the heir of House Gautier, who just so happens to be me. And he started getting into it with everyone else, which is when you decided to jump in.
Worst decision of my life. But like I said, I'm done with all that. I only stepped in because I thought it was my responsibility to make my men see sense. But my fists tend to move faster than my brain, as I'm sure you know.
I'm very well aware. Still, I'm curious why you didn't tell me everything right away.
Because he said some really nasty stuff about you. I didn't want your delicate ears dropping off in horror.
Okay, now I'm even more curious. Anyway, sorry for tearing into you without knowing the full story.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I can't let personal life influence business, even if it does concern you.
You shouldn't worry about it. People speaking poorly about me is something of a regular occurrence. And honestly, I deserve every last bit of it. I was a real scoundrel in my younger days. Caused a whole lot of people a whole lot of headaches. That kind of talk isn't your fault or your soldier's fault. The blame lies squarely with the man I used to be.
So, why didn't you do something about that man when you were younger?
It was
what,
just...
like, kill him? What are you talking about?
Way, you know? I had to play the part of the flippant, carefree rogue because... Anyway, look, I know I'm a real piece of work, but that's just me being me.
Fine. Perhaps you do deserve to be made fun of. But I still won't stand it coming from a bunch of curs who don't know a single thing about you.
Only I can make fun of you.
You may not have the title of Margrave yet, but you still make yourself pretty useful. I've seen how
Oh, he's blushing. Damn.
I guess you help me too.
Wow, Felix, that's... Wow. Oh boy, I think someone's cutting onions in here.
Be quiet. Can't you listen to someone for 2 seconds without opening your fat mouth and completely ruining the moment? You always have been too smart and too loud for your own good. Even if no one can match you in military tactics or domestic affairs. It's like you said, we've got problems piling up both inside and out of the kingdom. But with you around, we might just be able to see our way clear of it.
That's a lot of problems to pile on one person. Especially when he isn't half as great as you're implying. I mean, I might be, say, 7% more cunning than you, but that's pretty much it. If we really want to be useful to Fargus and Dimitri, we need to work together, so we can balance out each other's weaknesses.
I suppose that's true. In which case, I guess I'm counting on you. I may even need you. Maybe. Besides, I'd be stuck with nothing but miserably dour folks without you around. I'm not sure I could handle it.
You don't have to tell me.
You say that like you're not one.
I'll always be there for you. I promise.
Well, that was very... them. Felix and Ingrid.
Finished giving your report?
Yes. I hope you were not waiting too long. Did you need me for something?
Need is a strong word. I just wanted to commend you. I heard that last fight was brutal, but you made it out alive.
None of us expected it to evolve into such an arduous battle. We were only supposed to be dealing with some bandits.
So you weren't injured?
I'm fine. So was everyone else in the unit, thankfully. Though even in the darkest moments, I never lost hope. All thanks to this.
My brother's spur. You're telling me that hunk of steel helped you?
Of course it
Perhaps not
did.
in a practical sense, but it certainly
It's a
bolstered
memento
my
of her
spirits.
dead fiance.
This spur symbolizes Glenn's pride and sense of duty, things he fought for to his dying breath. I couldn't very well give up while I carried something with that much meaning. It gave me the courage to keep fighting.
I don't get it. It's all well and good to remember the dead, but sentimentality will get you killed. All the tears in the world couldn't bring them back after all.
You have always viewed the world in such stark terms. It might even be one of your strengths, but one day, you will learn that emotions and sentimentality are also a strength, not a curse.
So the dead can help the living? Interesting idea.
Can we continue this later? I think I have earned a good night's sleep.
Ingrid, wait. Will you do something for me?
I'm listening.
Go visit my brother. This war shows no signs of stopping, which means you have plenty of battles ahead of you. And if you're so certain the dead can help the living, it couldn't hurt to offer him some flowers.
You want me to go to Glenn's? I mean, of course. But you should join me. And perhaps His Majesty as well.
Yeah.
And even Lord Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Sylvain.
Everybody.
Sir Gustav. Everyone.
Let's have a party on Glenn's grave.
Are you planning to host an entire banquet at his gravestone?
That was not my original intention, but now that you mention it, a festive meal might be nice. We could all use a little relaxation, and Glenn always preferred a joyous atmosphere to a somber one.
I guess.
Fine, just don't die before then, okay? Anyway, I'm keeping you. Go get something to eat and get some rest.
I will do just that. Thank you, Felix.
Bye. Cool. Alright, so I think we're good with a lot of these now. I can't believe he has an A support with Raph. That's awesome. I'm very intrigued about that. Alright, we have A support between Ash and Sylvain.
So, by stationing themselves in the bog, they were able to slow the advance of the enemy horses.
Exactly. But Lug's army was prepared in other ways too. They dug pitfalls, set up anti-cavalry palisades, and more. Laying all that groundwork is what led them to victory.
It's strange how the stories of King Lug don't go into much detail about him, but once you dig a bit, you realize he was a really talented tactician. I feel like I see him in a whole new light now. Say, do you think we could use this strategy in an upcoming battle? I know we can't do the exact same thing, but in that geography book you recommended to me before...
Where have you been hiding this talent? You're absorbing everything I teach you like a sponge.
Yeah.
I can see why Lord Lenato has such faith in you.
His whole thing.
Oh, it's not that.
Earnest for learning.
You're just a really good teacher.
Even taking that to be true, you're clearly an exceptional student. I'm actually sort of jealous that Dimitri gets a great knight like you by his side. I'd love to find some reason to steal you away to my territory after the war.
Don't joke like that, Sylvain. I serve His Majesty alone.
Ooh, shut down. But yeah, I get it.
Interesting, too, that he's not going back to Castle Gaspard.
Are you really gonna devote your entire life to being a royal knight? To live and die in Ferdiad?
That was my initial idea. But I had a talk with His Majesty recently that made me reconsider. He asked if I wanted to succeed Lenato.
There we go.
And take over Castle Gaspar after the war.
Castle Gaspar, huh? That makes sense. Adopted or not, you are Lord Lenato's heir.
I doubt the townspeople will be very accepting of me after I allowed him to die. But I'm still the only one capable of taking on the job. Or at least that's how I like to think of it.
Sounds like a huge responsibility, all right. Definitely can't ask you to come to House Gautier in that case.
That land meant everything to Lenato, and I would do anything to protect it. I want to help other people the same way he helped me, and I think I'm finally strong enough to do that now.
I should have expected as much. But hey, if that's what you want to do, I've got your back. A little education can be handy for a knight, but castle lords need to learn everything they can get their hands on. So let me know if you ever need old Teach to fill your little head full of info, and I'll come running. Sheesh, listen to me. I think your serious nature is contagious.
You joke, but I think you've always been a serious person deep down. You're an intelligent man who's always got his mind on one thing or another. I mean, aside from the way you acted back at the academy.
Oh, the unkindest cut. Completely accurate, but still.
I'm excited to learn everything I can from you, Sylvain. I really am.
Alright, that was good. Got Ash and Annette a support.
Hey, Ash, listen to this.
What's got you so excited, Annette?
Remember Odette, the flower peddler we taught how to read and write?
Aw.
Well, apparently, the School of Sorcery thought she had talent, and
Aw.
they accepted her as a student.
Wow, that's impressive. The School of Sorcery isn't easy to get into.
Right? I'm so glad we took the time to teach everyone.
It's strange to think that someone I helped is going to study under those teachers. Strange, but also great.
Speaking of the teachers, there's something I need to tell you. I had another reason for wanting to help you instruct the villagers.
Because you want to be a teacher.
Oh? What's that?
When I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher at the School of
There
Sorcery.
it is.
It didn't even have to be that school necessarily. I just wanted to make a living as an instructor somewhere. I told Dimitri about it once, but I really wanted to teach magic to kids who struggled with it. And when I started teaching some of the townspeople here with you, it was so much fun.
I wonder if that line was added in specifically because I had the support with Dimitri first.
You did seem to be enjoying yourself.
I know, right? My favorite part was when someone would have that aha moment and their face would just light up. It really made all the time I'd spent studying feel worth it.
You're a great teacher, Annette. I think it's your calling, honestly. I've never seen anyone so patient with people when they're struggling to understand. If you ask me, you should become a full-fledged professor.
Hell yeah.
I'd love to study under an instructor like you.
Ash just wants to be everybody's student.
Gosh, you're making me blush. But if you really think that, then I'm gonna go for it. But that means I need to hit the books. Oh, and probably chat with some of the teachers at the School of Sorcery.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
No way, mister. You have your own dream to pursue. I mean, you want to become a world-renowned knight, right?
Well, he did just say he's going to
Sure.
potentially go back to
You've
Castle
helped me
Gaspard
so
instead.
much, I feel like I need to return the favor. Besides, you're a citizen of Fargus, and it's a knight's job to help the people.
I love how focused you are on that dream.
We're not going to tell her. He just said, maybe I won't do that anymore.
It's almost silly, because you're already the greatest knight I know. Okay, I'm off to borrow some books from the capital, but maybe I'll ask for your help after that. Oh, and if we ever get the chance, I'd love to visit Garrick Mock's library.
Funny you should say that.
If you wouldn't mind going with me, that is.
You can count on me.
Thanks. Just you watch, Ash. I'll be a real professor before you know it.
That was so fucking sweet. So fucking sweet. Alright, so Ash is mostly done. Sylvain, we're good with. We just need to get Ingrid and Dimitri. And also Ignatz and Yuri, apparently. Mercedes, I think we finished off too. Oh, Mercedes and Annette. Duh. Let's grab that one.
What are you doing up so late, Mercy?
I was having trouble sleeping. You too, Annie?
Yup. I'm just so nervous about our battle tomorrow.
Perhaps we should chat for a while to ease our nerves.
That's a great idea. It reminds me of when we were students at the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad.
When we shared a room and would stay up chattering until dawn.
Aww.
Exactly. It feels like that was forever ago.
So much has happened in the meantime. We enrolled in the Officers' Academy, the war began.
But we've stuck together through it all, even after classes were suspended. Of course, I'm so clumsy I felt like I was always getting in people's way while we were there. I couldn't have gotten through all this without you by my side.
And I've relied on you just as much. In fact, it often feels like you're the one who's constantly coming to my aid lately. Remember when I got stuck in that bandit's trap?
Oh, really?
I thought I was done for, but you came to my rescue.
Well, I wasn't gonna leave you in a bandit trap. Although, I just ended up falling right in and getting wounded myself. I was so desperate to save you, I wasn't paying attention to what was around me. If not for you healing me, I don't know what would have happened.
Well, we worked together and made it back in one piece. So all's well that ends well.
You know, I think we've always been like this. I feel like I can overcome anything so long as I'm with you.
And I feel the same. I hope we will be friends forever.
Oh, for sure. We'll be best friends until we're a couple of wrinkled old grannies. There are so many things I want to do with you, and so many places I want to go. I don't care if we're strolling through Deirdre or just window shopping.
Deirdre, huh?
Better with you.
I would love to go shopping in the capital, and then later, say, Annie, why don't we wait to talk about this until the war is over?
What? Why?
Because then we can each write down things we want to do as we think of them, and then show our list to each other afterward. Doesn't that sound fun?
That sounds very fun. We can even compete to see who has the longest list. I'm gonna scribble all my plans down as soon as I get back to
Probably
my
should go to
so I don't
sleep.
forget.
But won't that keep you up longer?
Oh, right. My insomnia. You were so busy chatting, I forgot all about it. Thanks, Mercy. I feel a lot better now.
My sentiments exactly. Good night, Annie. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright. Anybody else? Annette, we've already got covered. Ingrid, I think we've already got covered. And that's it. Marianne has support with Yuri. And also, I think, with Bernadetta. I've gotten those already. So I'm kind of not going to worry too much about those. I really do want to just focus in on the ones that I've never seen. Oh, Yuri has Sethith, too. Huh. Happy has Ignatz. Those are really funny. I'll try to get those if I can. I think I also need to get Happy and Shamir. So who does Catherine have support with? Shamir? Dedue. Okay. So, that's kind of what I need to work on. So everybody else now is just support with Shez. I'm going to hold off on those for the moment, just because I want to do other things. And we just watched a shitload of supports.
What do you think?
It was no different than usual. Fuck off, Arvel, you suck. I'm sorry, I really just don't like Arvel. It's really just not... I don't know. What's up, Lawrence? How's it going, buddy?
You there?
You know what? Lawrence is actually pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. As a unit, he's pretty good. Hey, Marianne. Oh my god, stop. Just stop. Don't do that. Encourage the poor girl.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god, Marianne, please. I'm fucking begging you. Don't do Marianne stuff. Uh-huh. Agree it's concerning.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not all about crushing the Empire to the point where the Empire no longer exists. I want them to stop trying to invade other places. That's literally it, man. Nah, I trust you, Yuri. You're actually a good dude. You're actually a pretty good dude most of the time. Most of the time, you're a pretty good dude. Alright. What do we got? Shamir and Catherine. Hi, guys.
It's you.
Good stuff. Alright, so I want to work on Shez and Catherine. I'm assuming... Do we have A, B, and C, B, and A for Catherine? C and A. Okay. So we don't have to worry about getting full supports there. And also C and A for Shamir. So that's cool. What's up, Gatekeeper? How's it going? I know... I don't want to spoil things, but I know something. And it's not...
Everything has its use.
You know, I kind of wish I could do it here, but I can't. And I'm probably never actually going to. But... Oh, they sent Gustav to the Alliance. That's interesting. Not in agreement.
Let's see.
Oh. Doesn't matter. I already have all the support with her anyway.
To tell the truth,
Sympathize.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I have to be a dick sometimes. Sometimes I have to say the dick answer to get the support, I guess. It doesn't matter. I already have max support. So, like, it doesn't make a difference. But, like, still, though. Bernie, get out here.
So wrong!
Encourage her.
You sure?
No, Bernie. Oh, Bernie, never change. Actually change a little bit. It's good for your character growth. Hello.
I know you.
Not so good. See, somehow I just knew. Somehow I just knew. I just knew. I'm gonna pick all the dick answers from now on. I'm not gonna pick nice answers. I'm just gonna pick dick answers.
Hey.
Yeah, that's super cool. Agree. I guess I'm not gonna pick all the dick answers. Don't make me fight the Alliance afterward. That would suck. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would suck.
Amazing, actually.
You're fine, dude. You're fine. Nothing wrong with you, Ignatz. You're a good dude. What's up? We've got people over here. We've got Raph. Of course we have Raph over here. What's up? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? You get enough to eat? Probably not.
Let's see.
Uh-huh. Alright, what's going on over here? Somebody else over here. Oh, Petra, hey. What's up, Petra?
Excuse me.
Ask about the ocean. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that she likes the ocean, so. Yeah, I wouldn't swim in any of the waters around here because they're probably fucking frigid. What's up? I don't know that I care about this. Okay. Hi guys.
Got a second? So the story is...
Oh, yeah. Alright. Good shit, good shit, good shit. We got some people over here. We got some Alliance soldiers. We got some people. Flane. How you doing, Flane? Yeah, why can't we have Leone and Lysithea? Like, just let us have them. I get not having Hilda, because she's, you know, tied to Golden Deer, but, like, let's have the other ones, too. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't trust that guy. I don't trust that guy at all.
Let's see. A moment.
Preferred him to be a devout follower of the church. I'm not a devout follower either.
Oh.
True. Well, that's because the Western Church has been infiltrated. The Western Church that's where the infiltration happened. That's where those who slither in the dark got their fucking hooks in. That's why all the shit going on with Lonato and all the shit going on in the western part of the kingdom happened. What's up?
I've been waiting for you.
What are we gonna talk about? Oh, battle suggestions. Okay. That's cool. Useful. Alright. I'm gonna get some battle suggestions.
I have an idea.
Who has ideas? I'm probably just gonna pick Annette just because, always. But slightly increase the class experience gained when training in a class that wields swords. Slightly increase the class experience when training in a class that wields lances. Slightly increase the class experience gained when training in a class that wields tomes. What would be good for me? Honestly, right now, none of these. None of these. Is anybody using lances other than Ingrid and Dimitri? Not really. Is anybody using tomes? Other than Flame? I guess Marianne. You know what? Sorry, Annette. I'm gonna go with lances.
Then it is settled.
I'm gonna go with lances. It doesn't get me any support because I've already maxed out support. But
impressive.
I mean, if Annette was offering axes, I would have taken that.
Hey.
What's this? Oh, the Merc Whistle. You know what? Give you your special accessory, your unique action ability will be overwritten with that of the unit who gave you the accessory. You can only do it with the A support. Alright, I am going to 100% forget. I will admit, I forgot to do the Merc Whistle in Golden Wildfire. I completely forgot about it. I'm going to do it right now. Oh, hey, you guys moved.
No.
Oh, God. No, I'm gonna agree with the do.
No way.
No.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do this right now, because I'm going to forget, and if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it, because I'm gonna forget. So, let's get that A support. Let's fucking do it. Give me the A support. Who else? Come on. We know. We know.
Hey, Annette. What are you up so late for? Some kind of research?
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I've been working on this.
Oh, sheet music.
That just looks like a bunch of little black bugs jumping around on a page.
Excuse you. It's sheet music. I have no idea how you could possibly think the notes look like bugs.
Excuse you.
Sorry. It's just, I don't think I've ever actually seen sheet music before. Does this mean you're writing a new song?
Mm-hmm. A lovely tune popped into my head today, so I wanted to jot it down before I forgot.
I like that, she doesn't just, like, come up with like, silly little songs. She actually knows how to read and write music. That's really cool. I want to hear it.
Mind singing it for me? I'd love to know what kind of song it is.
Nope, sorry. I'm not done writing the lyrics yet. I have a rough outline, but that's about it so far. Still, I want to write something happy. A song that'll make people feel good when they sing it.
That sounds great. I can't wait till it's finished.
Hey, do you remember the song I wrote about that
80% horse face?
Night? Oh, you mean the horse with the human... yep. Yeah, the song about the night, of course.
Well, I heard someone singing it again.
Look, Annette, I know you're upset I let it slip, but what's done is done.
It's probably not, but that feels like a callback, because one of her lines when she defeats an enemy in 3 houses, she says, "What's done is done."
I didn't mean it like that.
Of course I would know that.
I heard a mercenary singing it to himself as he died. He was covered in blood and could hardly breathe. Yet he had this great big smile on his face as the words crossed his lips.
Jesus Christ, man, that's
He must have been
fucking
in so
dark.
much pain. But still, he just kept smiling.
Probably thinking back to all the times he'd spent drinking and singing with his friends.
Oh God, that feels
Soldiers
gross.
always throw the wildest parties after a battle. The sort of thing where you can find knights and mercs alike, locking arms and belting out tunes.
Maybe.
I bet.
I've been thinking about that mercenary
I
a
don't
lot
think I'd ever
ever
be
since
able to
he
fucking
passed.
forget that. Jesus.
I never wanted that song out in the world, and I'm honestly still not happy about it, but it helped him face his final moments with a smile, instead of sadness or fear. And I'm forever grateful I could provide that.
It's like I told you before, Annette. Your songs can really help people. I'm sure tons more took comfort in that song too, including me. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just think about one of your silly songs and I'm right back in high spirits.
Silly? Are you implying my lyrics aren't serious? No, never mind. I'll choose to take it as a compliment. And hey, if my songs really help people that much, I better get to work writing lots of new ones.
When's the album drop?
There you go. So, what's this next one gonna be about?
Well, right now I'm planning to make it be about a group of friends who dig into a huge feast together. They keep churning out dish after delicious dish, and everyone's faces are alight with laughter and joy.
Wow, I'm getting hungry just hearing about it.
Right? Then once all the food runs out, they go off hunting for ingredients so they can cook up some more.
Okay.
But uh-oh, they come across a ginormous bear and have to battle it to the death.
A death match with a bear? I thought this was
This
supposed
is
to
a
be
prog
happy
rock song.
about a feast. Guess I should
8.5 minutes.
before it's done. Just let me know when you're finished, okay? I want to be the first in line to hear it.
Yes.
The bridge section's in 5.4. Alright, well we got A support with the net, which is all I really needed because I need to do this now or I will never do it because I will 100% forget. Hey Annette, where are you at? You want a Merc Whistle?
Uh-huh.
How about I give you a Merc Whistle? This gift is unique, and you will not receive another until you've completed the game. Are you sure you want to give this to Annette? Who the fuck else would I ever give it to? Hi.
You really want to give this to me? Oh, thank you. Here, this is for you. If you want it, I mean.
Oh my god. Did she give me her father, the fucking doll her father made her? So I guess it must be a unique gift from each. No, that's not what I want to do. Must be a unique gift from each character.
How'd it go?
That's kind of wild.
Any result's a good result.
All right, so we can do training. We can do all kinds of stuff. I want to go to the war map. I want to see what's up with the war map and see what we can do.
Which battlefield?
We still have about half an hour, which is cool. I'm assuming there's going to be a paralogue. Love and hate in wartime. Let me see if I can guess who that's going to be. Love and hate in wartime. Sylvain. Oh, two paralogues. Oh? Oh. We have this. Okay. I wasn't sure if we were going to get this one, because we're not playing Golden Wildfire, but we do have all three characters, so that makes sense. So we actually can do their paralogue. Alright. That's cool. Yuri, Catherine, and Ash. I mean, Ash and Catherine are three houses paralogue. That makes sense. I'm interested. I mean, it makes sense to throw Yuri in there for sure because of the connection to Count Rowe and Kristoff and all that stuff. So I'm interested in that. That's going to be interesting. All right. We will definitely try to do that at some point. I'm not... This is... Oh, dude, Garrett. This is Garrett territory. We gotta be close to... Yeah, Nouvelle's over here. I was gonna say, we gotta be close to Nouvelle territory. I mean, it's not... obviously, we're gonna go over here at some point. It's not... No surprise that we get all of the Ashen Wolves, clearly. So we're gonna pick up Constance at some point. Lochin territory? That's a new name. I've never heard that one. We're gonna... Is this, are we gonna go, like... Esser... Oh! I'm assuming Hanneman's not gonna be there, though, because he's not, he gave up his title and everything, so he's not, like, in SR territory anymore. Anyway. Let's do a battle. Heretic's Tome. For S ranking. No. Let's go back to camp real quick, because I want to... I want to set up my new characters.
Sure you're ready.
I briefly want to set up my new characters. So we've got Raphael, who was always my plan to be my brawler. I was always gonna... That's why, like, I was gonna hold out. I wasn't interested in using Felix, but I just needed a fucking brawler. So we've got Raphael. So he can now finally be our actual fucking brawler. So he's good all the way through to here. So we can have him work on that. So he's currently working on. I don't think there's really much else he needs. I can probably send him through this also at some point, but I'm not too worried about that. Ignatz is going to be my backup archer. He's well on his way to that. Marianne. I'm not planning on using Marianne as a mage. I mean, I'm going to be candid. It's going to be Constance. Constance was my plan for that. I could try to set Marianne up as a sword user. I don't know if I'm going to get Blutgang in this playthrough. I do have 11 sword, though, so we can set her up that way. I could also try to make her a Falcon Knight. I don't have an Arrow of Indra, but I think I want to build her as a sword. And we have Lawrence, who is a paladin, which is fine. I'm good with keeping him that way. Can make him a Dark Knight. Yuri is an assassin. He's gonna go towards Trickster. That, yeah, sure. I'm good with that too. I think I want Marianne to go Mortal Savant route, probably. If we're gonna make her a sword. I don't have enough spots in here, but like most of these people don't need support with each other anymore, so I can kind of start working on that. Like Annette and Ignatz. Throw them together. We could throw Ingrid. Ingrid actually still needs, but that's fine. Throw Ingrid and Marianne in here. And we'll set you up to go sword. We've got Ash and Raph. Actually, let's do Sylvain and Yuri, maybe. And Raph and Felix is a thing. Let's work on that. And then Dimitri and Bernadetta. We still need those. Close that shit out. And who else? Catherine and Dedu? Boom. Look at that. Look how great that is. I'm not gonna do it yet, but we can get that set up and squared away, and that should be nice. I think I'm enjoying the idea of this. So let's go do some war map. Let's go do some battles. I think they all came in at level 33 or something, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and take a shot at this one. Alright. So we have a chest here, so we still have to bring Ash. I mean, technically we don't have to bring Ash because somebody will show up with a key at some point. But there is gauntlets. So that makes sense. We've got a tome. We can bring Raph. We got swords. We can bring... Oh. I don't really think I have a lance on anybody that's like... Yeah, Ash is obviously going to be ideal here. Ash is so fucking good here. Felix is good here, but like I said, I want to start using Raph. Raph is my guy. I didn't really use Raph very much in Golden Wildfire because I primarily stuck with Balthus because we got him a lot earlier. Who else is going to be good here? Ingrid. We need a lance, but we need a lance that's not mounted. Which kind of sucks. I don't really have that. I guess we'll bring Ingrid.
I'm ready.
Hopefully she won't be a problem. Dimitri's less of a problem than Ingrid. Ingrid's like way more at a disadvantage. It's the rapier. The rapier is the problem. How's Annette look here? She's okay. Bring Ignatz. Let's bring Ignatz.
Do my best.
Ash and Raph can get support. I'm not really worried about support. I can grind that out myself. I'll grind out support on my own. I'm not gonna like go crazy over that. Killer Knuckles. Wolf Fangs. No, Killer Knuckles. Gotta be Killer Knuckles. Sorry, Felix. You're kinda done. Do we have the, no? Oh, there's the wooden doll. Apparently Annette made this with her father when oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It gives Shez courageous aura, which is actually fucking ridiculous. That's really cool. Swift speed ring. No, you get the knowledge gem. Take the knowledge gem. I want you to get grappler. Do we have a battalion that protects against, like, swords? Because that would be super helpful. Yeah, that's good. That's even better. Sweet. Silver Lance is still pretty good for you, and then I'm sure we have another good bow, don't we? We have a killer bow. We have a magic bow, which is kind of cool. What's better, killer bow or blessed bow? Killer bow. All right, and then you can take. Do we have like a good like swift speed ring? That's good. Sure. Sure. Good shit. Let's fight. Let's fucking fight. Let's fucking fight.
Follow my lead.
Alright, so first order of business. Ash, I need you to get a treasure chest for me.
Let's move.
Meanwhile, Ignatz, I need you to fight this guy. Meanwhile, Raphael, I need you to go fight this guy. I'm so happy we get some golden deer. It's not all of my favorite golden deer,
Begin the operation.
but it's a few of them.
Our orders are clear.
I like Ignatz. I like Raph. I like Marianne well enough. I've kind of like, I don't know. Marianne was one of my favorites at the beginning. Also, by the way, he plays Splatoon, in case you didn't know. Ignatz is a veteran Splatoon player. He's big hyped for Splat 3. Fight this guy. Give me Ash. Hell yeah. Marianne was like one of my all-time favorite characters at the beginning, and she's really just kind of fallen off a bit for me. Not for any particular reason, I don't know, she just kind of got a little boring. Especially like as I started really taking a shine to Leone and Ignatz and Raph. That doesn't mean I don't like Marianne, I just think she's kind of less interesting than some of the other characters. But this game actually kind of rekindled some Marianne appreciation for me. Mostly because of her supports with like Bernadetta and Yuri and some of them. Hey, let's not lose this base. That'd be great if we could not lose this base. Ingrid has seized a thing. We gotta take out more people. This is not enough people. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright. Ash, keep up the work.
I'm a little nervous about this.
These guys are, I don't know if those are side mission guys or what they are, but work on that guy. Raph, you let me take Raph. But I mean, in general, there's very few characters I dislike, and it's honestly, dislike isn't even really a good word for it. Characters I favor much less than I favor other characters. I would say the only characters I really actually don't care for are like Caspar. I can't stand. I'll be honest, I can't stand Caspar. I don't like Caspar. I'm not big on Ingrid. Not Ingrid. Wait. That's wrong. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That is fake news.
Our orders are clear.
Ash, we gotta deal with this.
I'm a little nervous about my turn.
We can't let it fall. We have to help.
I was out here trying to get, kills, but, yeah, Felix and Sylvain. I meant that when I said Ingrid. I was like about to select Ingrid, and that's why I said Ingrid. No, I like. I mean, I'm not gonna say Ingrid's like one of my favorites, because she's not, but she's fine. Sylvain, Felix, Caspar, honestly, kind of Petra. I'm okay with Petra, but she's basically just female Caspar. She's kind of really just female Caspar. I'm not a huge fan of that.
I'm a little nervous about this.
That's really it. I've really warmed up to Lauren's. Where's the messenger that I have to deal with? Who's this messenger person? It's not you. Is it this guy? You the messenger? No. Who's the messenger? I don't know. Defeat the messenger within the time limit. Oh, the messenger's right here. That's the messenger. Okay, I guess Raph's gonna do that. I'll let him get there.
Keep your eyes on me.
All eyes on me.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Gotcha. Fuck him.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Where's the... there it is. Gimme. Gimme. See, the colored paint gives different status effects, so now these guys are on fire because they're in red paint. Isn't that fucking cool? It's very useful. Alright, so let me get you over to here, because we actually kind of have to deal with this shit. These guys are starting to get, like, comfortable. Alright, messenger's going down. We got the messenger. Easy peasy.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
A fine showing.
A very fine showing, I agree. Thank you, Ingrid. I appreciate you, Ingrid. There we go, defeated the Dark Mage. Get back up there and take that fortress. Who else is around who needs throttling?
I'll handle this.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Enemy reinforcements? No! Fuck that shit. Oh, we got a citizen. Defeat the enemies near the kingdom. What are we doing? Oh, just defeat 300 enemies? Is that in addition to the enemies I've already defeated? Because that feels cheap. That feels lame-o. But if anybody's gonna do it, it's Ingrid with her horse. Ignatz is in trouble. No, he's fucking not. Ignatz is fine. Oh, he doesn't have enough... Oh, I forgot to make sure that they had enough healing and stuff. Alright. There's nobody around. Alright, get over there. I need Ignatz.
I'll take your spot.
It's no use.
Let me paint you a picture, motherfucker. Allow me to paint you a picture.
Have to keep the momentum going.
Yeah. Gimme. Have we killed enough people? There's more reinforcements. You keep sending fucking reinforcements. I don't care for that.
I think this will go well.
Much.
I'm going.
That's not what I want to do.
I think this will go well.
I don't much care for it, if I'm being honest. I ain't bringing shit down. Viscount Lochin is here. Whoever the fuck that is. You're a nobody. Tell me I've defeated enough fucking people. Alright, where's Viscount Lochin? Over there. Raph, you go get him.
Alright, here I go.
Go get him.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Allow me.
Get wrecked. I need you to be getting wrecked. Alright, there's more reinforcements. Which is good, I suppose, as far as like... doing the thing goes that I need to be doing to get the side mission. Alright. We still haven't done it? How many more do we need? Killed 800 people, like...
Let us take this stronghold.
Big damage. Big fucking damage. Hit him with a giant rock.
I'm so glad we have you here.
There we go. Side mission successful. Good shit. Taking the stronghold. Time to finish off Viscount Lochin. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go.
Well done, everyone. That was a harsh battle.
Wasn't that bad. Wasn't too bad. Took too long, though. Alright. Oh, right. If the unit you're controlling has an adjutant assigned and uses combat arts or magic, that adjutant may learn the same combat arts or magic. Alright. Must have at least C support. Combat art or magic must be level 3. Active unit must have learned the combat art or magic class bonus. Active unit must have learned as a class bonus. Oh, okay. Got it. Must be something the adjutant could not learn on their own. Alright. For combat arts, weapon level must be A. Yikes. For magic, weapon level for tomes must be A. That's a heavy cost.
Just gotta let my muscles.
He got Mystic Blow. What's he doing getting Mystic Blow? He has like negative magic. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, game? Good shit. Give me supplies. Give me things. Give me things. Master Seals? Absolutely. I can't use them yet. Strang Warriors or Dusker Infantry? Go Strang Warriors. Alright. Good shit. We got a lot to do this chapter, man. We got so much. There's 2 fucking paralogs. Which is awesome. I love that, but... Jesus. Facility can be expanded. It's not going to be the one I want to expand, unfortunately.
Everything has its use.
Tell me I can expand the blacksmith. I can expand the training, though. That is good. Oh, it is training. So we can do... Alright, we can get master classes. That's important. That's important. We need to be able to get master classes. That's very important. But the blacksmith, though... I need this. This is what I need. This allows me to fully fucking open up my heroes relics. Alright. What support conversations are available? Is there anything that I don't already know about? I don't think so. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about that. Instead, let's go do one more battle. Although, hold on. First. I'm very hasty.
Make sure you're
I'm
ready.
very hasty. I would like to go to the tactics instructor and make sure that our new people
My instruction comes at a high
are able to do the good stuff. Where's Raph? So I need increase warrior gauges for everybody. Basically just everything for everybody. Everything for everyone. I'm going to use a shitload of money. But you know what? Just do it. Just do it. We'll make the money back. We'll make the money back. There we go.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Alright. Now we'll do one more battle before we call it for the night.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Alright. So Anna's over here, right? Yeah. We'll work on that one then. Can I use Awakening or Warrior Specials? That's not that bad. It's not that big a deal. Let's try to get this. Let's get this so we can try to get Anna's shop. Alright. Rescue the commoner and their allies. Any commoners around it. Alright, what do we got? We got archers. We got archers and axes. Archers and axes and axes and archers and tomes. Alright, well, we got Raph. And we got Ash. And we got Shez.
Time to go to work.
And we got Flane.
I can fight as well.
Hell yeah, you absolutely might as well. Let's do it. Alright, cool. Flane's good. Does she have any better tomes? Any better tomes? Don't I have a better tome at all? Nothing silver tome? Not better. Alright. Very good. Exorcist tome. Okay, well. Raph's got Killer Knuckles, you got a Wodow, and you got a Blessed Bow. It writes itself, man. You know what? We instead, we'll do Ignatz instead of Ash. Ash has been doing enough. We have a backup archer now. We can at least have the backup archer actually do some stuff. Is that really the best bow that I have outside of... I think I've already looked at this, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. We can always do some blacksmithing at some point. I'm not too worried. Not too worried. Let's fight.
Let us away.
Let us away.
Oh no.
Alright.
I will give it my all.
Flane.
I shall do my part.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Flane.
All right. Here I go.
Flane. Alright, who's, yeah. And then Ignatz. Is there anybody else who needs rescuing? Yeah, you. You do. Okay.
I'm prepared to see this through.
So, give me Raph.
We must make haste.
We will make as much haste as we can make.
Turn things around.
I will haste my way all the way over. Do not you worry, Flane.
This stronghold will fall.
Oh my god, this is quite a horde. And I do plan to fight my way through. Because I need the kills for the S rank. I'm on my way. I'm coming, commoner, don't you worry. Hell yeah. Good shit. Alright, Flane, you've seized a thing. Take this guy out, and then once you're done with that, I want you to go help Ignatz. Commoner's in trouble over there, yeah. Alright, is there anybody still over here? Yeah. Alright. Fight these guys, Raph. Give me Ignatz. Because Ignatz needs help over here. He can't handle this by himself. He's having a little bit of trouble. Alright, Flame, did you do the thing? You haven't done the thing. You know what? Don't do the thing. Get over here and help anyway. Sniper appeared and did what now? Defeat the Wyvern Rider. Why are they targeting Flame? I mean, I can absolutely deal with Wyvern Riders and stuff. That's no problem. I'm an archer. That's like the exact thing I'm built for. Shit, yeah. We good over here? Everybody good? I think we're fucking good. I think we managed that pretty swimmingly. Viscount SR, who is not Hanneman, because Hanneman gave up his title. I wonder if we'll see Hanneman. Oh, fuck off. Defeat the Wyvern Riders. Okay. Where are they at? Flame, you deal with that guy. Ignatz, you go deal with that guy. Where's the other Wyvern Rider? I don't see any other Wyvern Riders.
Not a problem. I've got this. Take a breather.
We're over 500. That's good. Where are these Wyvern Riders?
Keep your eyes on me.
I mean, I'll take you out nice and easy. Nice and easy. Goodbye. Not goodbye. Now goodbye. Alright, Raph. Get on over here and work on the count.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
They are relying on me.
Sure are. Sure are relying on you, Flame. You're very reliable. That's why we do it. Alright, Raph's over there. Get hit with this rock, bitch.
Did you see that? My muscles always win the day. We've got it under control.
There we go. Got him. Get on out of here, buddy.
Glad we made it in time.
You have been defeated. Show me those S's.
Getting stronger.
Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, so that takes another part of the map. Hopefully we don't have Anna running off to a different area. Good. Catherine would like to suggest a battle plan. By infantry classes. No. What is this? Increase their support points. Alright, I would like to try to finish off Dimitri and Bernadetta. That's a possibility. We can also work on... You know what? Let's work on Annette and Lorenz. Since I have Annette and Ignatz in the training, let's get these guys. We got a strategy over here.
Correct.
Heal the citizenry. That sounds useful. What's this? More supplies? Fucking awesome. Love it. That'll be very helpful. And a shop.
Greetings.
Let's get her back at camp. And we got some monies. Just got some money. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. So much to do. So much to see. So what's wrong? Taking the back streets. Is anybody down here got supports? No, nobody down there got supports. Well then, I'm not interested.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Okay. What can we expand? What facilities can we expand? I must know. Tactics Academy and Marketplace. Tell me about the Marketplace. What about... Increases the types of goods sold by the shop. That sounds awesome. Reduce the cost of gifts. Increase the type of weapons. Increases gold gained from winning a battle. That feels like the answer. We also don't have this. But, alright, so what? Gold gained from winning battles. That sounds super useful. And then Tactics Academy. What can we do here? We can do a third warrior gauge. We can do use of elixirs. Additional item recovery item uses. Additional ability slots. Unique action ability level. Unique support ability level. And crest level. I think ability slots feels right. Ability slots feels right.
Let me know if I may be of
Dedu wants to go on an expedition. I'm sorry, Dedu. I am not interested in doing that. One other thing I'd like to do. I want to cook some food.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Because I would like to get weapon durability loss somewhat reduced. And slightly fills warrior gauge at the start of battle. I would like to do that. Can we get any of these interesting new character combinations? We can do Felix and Raph. Let's fucking do it. Felix and Raph. No, that's not gonna get much. That's not gonna be worth much.
Huh. You made...
Wow. Come back whenever
Alright.
you're hungry.
How are they doing? I'm sure they're not doing. They got nothing, right? They're like almost halfway. That's fine. Cool. I like it. All right. I'm gonna do a training with this setup that I have with this group of people. I'm gonna do a training.
Time to work you into
Let's
shape.
do a training. Got more Raph and Felix. Yeah, I like this. I like this. What class are we gonna have Raph look at now? He's Mastered Grappler. I don't really have Master Seals. I have a couple, but I don't know that I really want to start just fucking using them. So where's Raph? Let's get him the Axe class.
Not gonna stop.
So he can learn some stuff. And then we'll go ahead and swap him over to that class. pretty good. I think we're gonna go ahead and begin a training for these guys. Let's fucking do it. There you go, Raph and Felix.
No one can beat us.
Nicely done.
I could use that.
I'm getting.
I can't wait.
Everybody's getting shit.
I've grasped.
Everybody's getting shit. I love it. Love it. Alright. We'll do more with that. So, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to have to hit this at some point. I've done quite a bit of work on this, if I'm being honest. I've done quite a bit of work. We've gotten an S on that one, A on that one. And then I've S-ranked almost everything. This is just the chapter battle. This is a couple things, which we can do. Yeah, so...
I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. However you're watching, thank you very much. YouTube VODs or Twitch VODs. The next stream is going to be Thursday. So today is the 19th, which means Thursday is what, 21st? Yeah, 21st. July 21st. 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. We are going to do probably some of these Shed supports. We're probably going to do those. Maybe not all of them, but we're going to knock out at least a few of them. Because I just got to get through them. And then we're going to go to the war map, and we're going to do some standard-ass shit. We are going to, ideally, knock out the rest of this war map, and maybe do 2 paralogs. Maybe we knock out 2 paralogs. I'm not sure. But I'm interested in doing that. So we're going to do a lot of war stuff, a lot of war map. And I may or may not spend my activity points and stuff off screen. It won't be between streams, but like I don't know if I'm going to have time to like really do that in the next stream. We'll see. But that's the main crux of the next stream, is going to be finishing out this chapter in terms of what's on the auxiliary battles, and then ideally trying to knock out both of the paralogs. Don't think we're going to get to the chapter mission. That's probably not going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Good night.